Well, snooker is an art, and it's attracted artists down the years, using snooker as a centrepiece for their work. Time now to go with snooker MC Rob Walker. He's been for a stroll with artist Tom Walker. Time to walk with the Walkers.
Meet Tom Walker, not my dad, but a huge snooker fan and an artist with a difference. Tom, I understand that you've come up here from Sussex to exhibit your paintings, and you initially set yourself a goal of coming up with 147 snooker-related pieces of work. That was a huge task to put on yourself.
Yes, and it started about 4.5 years ago, Rob, and it started by just drawing a few snooker balls, and then it sort of rolled into other things from there, and started generating itself, idea after idea. And eventually here I am with 147. In fact, it's more than that in Sheffield altogether.
Right, let's have a look at the first one. This is called Arrest in Ironbridge. It says created at the 2007 UK Championship. This is fantastic. There is so much going on in here. Just give me a little insight into your thought process on this one.
There was a kind of plan about having Arrest in Ironbridge, making the bridge into Arrest. So these hoops, which have been made by the bridge builders who are off to make another bridge somewhere else, actually form the top of the spider. And beneath, you've got a man having a rest on a possibly stolen snooker table, floating down the river, maybe from Telford. And he, because he is a bit inebriated, is being arrested by the Keystone cops.
And this is brilliant. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it actually says on the guy's T-shirt, 147, 7 spelt as in the river. Absolutely fantastic. And that's actually, let's have a look at another one. Talk me through this one, because I'm having some issues getting the connection here, because it just looks like a dartboard with 3 darts in it.
Yes, this is one of the puzzle pictures, really, for people to sort of look at and work out. The score on the dartboard with the darts is 147.
Ah, yeah.
But in order to get 147, as we all know, the white has to pot a red, and then the white has to pot a black, and it has to do that 15 times. So numbers 1 to 15 on the dartboard are the reds and blacks. Then when you get to 16, it's the yellow, 17 is the green, 18 is the brown, 19 is the blue, 20 is the pink, and the last black is the middle.
Ah, the bullseye. It would have been so easy to make a mistake doing that. I mean, that is a lot more complicated than the final creation would lead it to be.
Yes, some of them have led me a merry dance, actually, but it's been a very enjoyable one.
Right, what about this one here? Top of the pots, break dancers. Now, what's going on with this one, then?
OK, well, it's simply a play on the word break, and a number of the pictures use that. And break dancing, I'm very interested in figure work, so this gave me an opportunity to do some rather weird positional figure work.
And have you found, you are clearly a massive snooker fan, has creating all these pieces of work heightened your enjoyment or changed your appreciation of the game in any way?
I think it's probably sharpened my perception a bit, yes. Hasn't improved my playing.
I was going to ask you, what's your top break?
62.
That's not bad.
Oh, no. Steve Davis told me it was 320s joined together by luck.
Yeah, but we can't all be a 6-time world champion. That's a bit harsh there from the Nugget. Right, well, here is the last one, Tom. I'm intrigued. Talk me through it.
Well, here we have a lobster fisherman, or a robster fisherman, and he's laying out the buoys, which are going to mark where his lobster pots are, on the bay.
Right, and look, you've got cues as the oars. There's so much detail there. Absolutely brilliant. What's it called?
It's called Let's Get the Boys on the Bays.
Yes, that is so cool. Top work, Tom. That is brilliant.
Steve, it's fascinating stuff, isn't it?
It's some very clever works he's put there together, and he's a great guy, and got great imagination. I think I said that it wasn't 320s. I'm sure I said it was 230s with luck in between. I wasn't so cruel as that, surely.
It just shows the puzzle that is snooker sometimes can be transferred to the canvas.
Absolutely, it's fascinating work, you know, in 4.5 years to actually to bring it to life, to bring it to Sheffield, 147 paintings is fascinating. I must take a trip in there.